welcome back to our channel. So today we have relationship advice to give you guys for all my single people, my couples, whoever needs it.
People who are considering getting a relationship, people who are leaving a relationship, just across the board.
And I have my ramen, so don't mind me.
And I have my chicken. I look so evil when I said that. Chicken.
Maybe I will.
Yeah. And we were walking in the snow yesterday, so went to the gas station. I got a Powerade. It's the rest of my Powerade.
So anyways, we're gonna go ahead and start. We got the questions and stuff on our phones. So first thing first, when you get into a relationship, make sure you're comfortable with that person. Like, I know sometimes, like, when you start off a relationship, you're not going to be comfortable because you're trying to get to know them. That's how I was. But when you get to know them and you really get to see who they are, like, you get really comfortable. But if you don't, like, after how long you think you should, like, really get comfortable with somebody? I say at least...
there's no limit of time frame you should be comfortable with somebody, really, because, like, some people get married after 40 years and divorced the next year, but some people get married, like, 2 months and last forever.
That's true. But I'm talking about that beginning stage when you, like, I don't know, like, you learning that person for a bit.
I say this, getting comfortable, really learn the person. It should be however long it takes you to do this, really. You should see them angry, see them happy, see them sad.
It's like 4 seasons.
Yeah. You gotta see their emotions first, because
Yeah.
people do certain things. They may think one person this way, but then catch them in another attitude. And really like this. Like,
that's true.
Can I try some? I never tried some.
It's spicy.
Oh no.
Trey don't like spicy food. So my second thing is make sure you and that person you're dating are on the same page, because some people are in a relationship just like filling that hole when they like lonely or something like that. But
I'm gonna insert a hole right here. Hole.
No. But I feel like most people, like, especially like if you're like in your 20s or like your late 20s, you should like date to marry. Like, if you know that's what you want, like, find somebody else that's ready to like date to marry.
And if you don't want to date to marry,
Find somebody that don't want to date.
Find
to
somebody
marry.
that don't want to date to marry.
I'm not gonna lie. When I first got into a relationship, I didn't really know what to expect. I just had to go with it. I'm like, nah. But then we started talking more. I'm like, okay.
They made it seem like it's a healthy hostage.
No, it was more like, it's just because of the way our relationship started. Like, I really didn't know if it was like to fill in a hole or to date to marry.
That's true.
What you gotta say about it?
Really, like she said, like, you never know what people really out for, and don't try to hide like a lot of people do this. A lot of people hide their initial attention. Like, being honest, like, if you want a person for a certain reason, you already know that reason. Just be honest and say to them what's the reason is.
I'm not editing that out.
I'm tripping. My floor clean. I ain't tripping.
He did just back it.
If you don't eat off, if you can't eat off your floor, then you need to clean your house better.
Alright. So the next thing we have is learn their love language. Now, some people like show their love language through like food, like cooking wise, or like just touching on each other, or just different ways people show like their love language. And my love language is food and touching. That's my love language.
Really?
And but I like new experiences too. Like, I don't like to just be stagnant. Like, I need to do something new. Like, I feel like we've been stagnant lately, but
just keep swimming.
What you was finna say?
But yeah, like, this ain't to me, like, food and like touching, really, like DestinyTreyTV, she can go probably the whole day without touching me, and I think something wrong. Like, gotta do something or something like that just because she didn't touch me today, because like that's like her showing love to me.
My bad. So attention. Now this the one right here. So you gotta show the person that you want attention, because it's like, think about it. You can't just want somebody and then ignore them. Like, even if
you can't want somebody and don't show you want for them.
Yeah, like even if you are busy, like let them know. Like, okay, I'm gonna be busy from this time to this time, so you're not gonna hear from me. And then after that, they should be hearing from you. Like they're gonna expect it.
Even if you, there's been times where you have to like, even got like, if you gotta schedule them in, like schedule them in, let them know, hey, I may have all this stuff in the world to do, but you know, from this time to this time is strictly your time, right?
I know it's like hard being in college too, especially like, so like in 2 weeks we got like finals. So like this week and next week I'm gonna be studying. So like I gotta like study, then like make time for my boyfriend and go back to studying. Like Trey know how I be. I come in here, mess with him, like, all right, see you later. I'm finna go back to studying. Cause like you just gotta balance it. Like that's probably the hardest thing in college, because you can't get caught up in love and fall off with your books. Like I've seen it happen before with people, but me, baby, I'm in my books. I'm getting my degree. You said all you had to say?
Oh,
That chicken good, ain't it?
I cooked it.
It could be nasty if you cook it. I just ate it.
But this is me we're talking about.
Okay.
But yeah, just when it comes to attention, like it ain't gotta be always something big and over the top. It don't have to be that all the way. Like for real, like me and Destiny going on like a full blown date pretty much all the time. Like a date may be us just sitting down together talking to each other because we all had a long day, or we may like, yeah, we got a house and everything, but we might just go and park in a random location and just look at a four-way stop sign, just see what happened at the stop sign while we eat or something. Or we may watch movies in the car. It just depends. It ain't always be something big.
And it don't have to be expensive places. Like it could be Chick-fil-A, McDonald's, Whataburger. Like y'all can just sit in the car and eat and talk, like catch up on like what happened this week. By the way, we're due for a Whataburger date. So the next one is don't do things you wouldn't want your partner doing. And that should be like straightforward. Like just think about it. Like if you don't want your partner talking to, you know, other females or males, whichever one you prefer, then don't do it yourself. Don't cause problems. And you know it's already a problem.
That's true. She said what I had to say, really. I know it's spicy. I hope
Give you a little bit.
Hello. You just think you first of all, you just think you got chopsticks and think you know how to rule the world, huh? I'll teach you one little thing, huh?
That's too much. No, because if you don't like my food, I'm gonna be mad. And you not finna spit it out. You finna eat it, chew it, swallow it. I'm not playing. I paid like 50 or 99 cents for this. I don't remember which one, but I got one for you and me, and you want it, so it's mine. You like it?
Try again.
Try it. I ain't got that much.
I gotta see if I like it.
Okay, get a little bit. Stop.
No, I don't like it. I'm playing. I like it.
All right. Anyways, next thing is communications. What you got to say about that?
So, communication is very big about everything. Like, okay, so for you, it may seem something small, but for your partner, it may not be that small, or like it may not be that small. Just like you gotta take that into consideration for real. So like basically anything you do, just let them know. It's not the fact like they probably won't have no problem with you doing it. It's just the fact like you didn't tell them. That's strictly the fact. Like that's the whole principle behind it. Like you forgot to include me. You forgot to tell me and put me on.
I agree. I agree, and I also feel like with communication too, like when you do get it, y'all can get into arguments, okay? Everybody get into arguments.
You never gonna agree on everything all the time.
My thing is when you do get into arguments, the worst thing to do is run to social media because you have people watching you, and like when people see you like doing certain stuff, they go let one person trolling in like, oh, what's wrong? You want me to comfort you? And then they go another problem. So like, just keep your relationship problems off of social media.
That's on what? On
Purr. Alright, anyway. So next one is be mindful of their passion. So I know like a lot of people, they don't want to work 9 to 5s or whatever. They want to do something. That's what they like. Like they're in I don't know, like late teens, early 20s. So they're in that stage where they don't really know what they want to do. So it's like they're going to go through different stages. Well, I want to do this. I want to do that. I want to do this. I want to do that. But like, just be mindful of their passion. Like, be there for them. Like, whatever their passion is. Like, I know my passion. I'm finally starting it. So excited. I'm not going to tell y'all. Okay, you can see. But... and Trey was like 10 times, like he was there for me. I told him I didn't want to do this anymore. This is what I want to do. He like, okay, if that's what makes you happy, good. And same thing with him. He told me, well, I don't want to do this anymore. This is what I want to focus on. I'm like, okay, don't let other people control you. Like, you got this.
I came to the realization I've been doing stuff with people my whole life, trying to make sure everybody else is straight. And like at this point up here, I'm like, well, dang, about time I start making myself straight. Like start doing stuff just like not being selfish, but shoot, being selfish and doing stuff for me. Because all my life, 21 years strong, I made sure everybody else was okay. My turn.
All right, and I just feel like they gonna fail in their passion, but you just gotta be there. Because everybody gonna fail in something like you're gonna be successful with.
You're gonna trial tribulation, then you really ain't got nothing for real. Like the trial and tribulation will make the journey fun.
I got food on my mouth. Anyways, so the next one.
Hold on, look at my chicken right quick. Wait. How this? Chicken.
So the next one is study your partner. I'm gonna let you go on that one first.
Oh, you definitely have to study your partner.
And why is that? 3 hours later.
Come on!
You definitely have to study your partner. Like, for example, like I'm an aggressive person, and I know for a fact
He got better.
I know for a fact, like before Disney, I can tell you, I'm aggressive, and you don't like it, you just don't like it. It's gonna be that. But you know, ever since I've been starting to date Disney, I realized I can't just be all that aggressive all the time. Like, if I may be regular talking, but I may be yelling, and that turned her off because I'm seeing her yelling. I can't just see her and be yelling at her like that, because that's not how I'm not gonna get through to her like that. Whatever, like, but definitely studying on see what, like, you know, like, how can I say it? I don't really know how to explain it.
I do. Well, I don't know how you.
I feel like you.
But let me tell you how Trey studied me. Trey know my smell. Like, if I was to hug a guy and Trey, like you know how guys like they be like, and then they, I'm not gonna do it because my hands, your shirt white. But he would like smell and know that I would hug that person. And it's weird because he just know my smell. Not because he weird, but it's like.
I just pay so much attention to her.
You're like, oh, I know you smell. Oh, I can smell your pheromones. Or, oh.
I can smell when her period.
I know. Yeah. You be like, it's not a bad smell. Just let y'all know.
It's not. It's just
I don't
I can
smell
tell.
like that. No, I don't smell bad. But then he like both of us know like what each other finna say. we know how each other gonna act sometimes before like certain situations. That's studying your partner, knowing them.
A lot of people be thinking like I be forcing Destiny to like just agree with me. The whole time it was her idea. Or the whole time like she had the same idea. Like that's one thing me and Destiny not afraid to do is go against each other. Like if we both, that's funny, go against each other and you got on black, I got on white. But we're definitely not afraid to go against each other. We have both opposing opinions. We're gonna both let it be known. And it may get a lot of hand, but at the end of the day, we're gonna get it solved.
Yeah. People really think, I think people do think they're like, oh, Trey wants you to, like, no. Trey don't fucking do nothing. Like, honestly, anything we do, we both agree on it. Like, we both have to agree and be like, alright, we're gonna do it. And it goes for anything we've ever done. So now, it's time for the yellow questions.
Oh, yeah. So, I got a couple bonus questions from the people.
There's two types of people. People who bite their chicken and people who tear and bite their chicken.
Well, I sound like courage. All right. So, like I said, I got these bonus questions. One question is, when do you know the right time to live together, right? So, you want to take it off?
I feel like you kind of just know, just like being around each other. Like we were always around each other all the time, so it's like, hey, we might as well move in with each other. The first time, like Trey has asked me to move in like before, and I was like, I think it's too early. And then I eventually ended up moving, but it was like months later. But I eventually ended up moving. But it's like you just
the next year. Well, no, like
it probably was the next year because I
month.
moved to New Orleans and I came back, and then you moved, and then
okay, technically it was like a whole year later.
Yeah. At first, and then it's like when you know you're ready, and then they know they ready, but be prepared to like, you know, everybody not raised the same, so it's like, okay, I gotta get used to this, or okay, I gotta be clean. Like, you just have to know those type of things too.
Oh, you're willing to deal with it?
Yeah. And I don't know.
Because there's some things you're willing to put up with, and there's other things you're not willing to put up with.
Right, and it's like, well, before you even move in together, y'all need to talk about different things. Like, okay, so how we gonna handle bills? Like, we already know how we handle our bills. Everything's split 50-50. Ain't no he taking care of all the bills. I'm just living here. Some people do that. That's fine.
That's cool.
That's not us. Like, that's not us. Like, we split everything. Like, rent split, Wi-Fi split, water split, everything is split. Unless it's just personally yours, then we don't split.
Yeah.
So, like, stuff I personally pay on, like, phone and all that, that's just mine. But I just feel like you gotta talk about that first and then, like, come to an understanding. Like, first of all, see all 4 seasons of that person. That's another thing. Like, you need to see how this person is, mad, sad, happy, broke, rich, if you get there. But
when?
Huh?
When?
You said when?
Yeah, you said ill. You said ill.
I'm talking about them.
Oh.
I know we gonna get there. But you have to see like all 4 seasons of that person.
For real. Cause a person, you'd be surprised. A person has something, they don't have nothing, they don't know how to act. The person that don't have nothing got something, they don't know how to act. Like, this off the side note, but like, when you actually make it to that bar, be humble and have humility. Cause remember, you can go right back to where you used to be, like in the moment of an eye. So be grateful while you got it. That's all you have to say for that. All right. So our next question is, what do y'all do when y'all get tired of each other?
Man, I'm so tired of this dude. Oh my face.
I be trying to like look. I be trying to watch a show. Her big cranium just be right there in the middle of the TV.
Man, this nigga always trying to talk. Like, what? Every
Nah.
time I'm asleep, I'm like, oh, like, no. It's 5 o'clock in the morning.
I do be waking up early. Just be, I be
I'm
trying to talk to her. I be poking her and stuff. But
Nobody want to talk to him. Sissy.
but being honest, I don't really get tired of her for real.
Give me a kiss. Nah, we don't get tired of each other. Because, like, from social media, it seems like, oh, they're always together. Like, dang, I'll never see them. But as soon as I'm by myself, literally, every time, where's Shay? Where's Trey? Where's Trey? Some of y'all I really don't know, but hey, I don't know where Trey is. They probably at home. I don't know. I can't come to the store by myself. Like, we're not together all the time as y'all think.
Alright, so I be missing my buzz a lot of times, like, especially for she just said earlier, like finals week coming up, so I probably want to see her this way. And then other stuff I be doing, ain't no telling what I'm doing at all. So I be going doing my thing.
Like this week since we've been snowed in, like
I've
we
been
really
enjoying
been in each other's face. This the longest, really like this. This the longest we've been in each other's face. Like other than that, I'm working on what I want to do for when I graduate. He's working on stuff.
We got places to go.
We got places to
We
go.
got things to do.
We got plans that we ain't gonna tell y'all about yet. Y'all
For
can
real.
see. So I don't get tired of him.
Alright, so our last and final question is it true couples don't have sex all the time when they live together?
Okay.
So
Okay, so I heard this too. It's not true. It depends on the couple. The kind of person, your sex drive, the kind of person you are. For us,
like I ain't gonna fake.
I feel like it increased.
Yeah, it increasing like dramatically. I'll probably say me and Destin probably had sex together over 850 times.
In this past week, it's been crazy. 'Cause I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mom, if you ever watched this. Sorry, Dad. But it's been crazy this whole week. I'm sorry, neighbors. I know y'all been hearing me. I know y'all was mad last night, and it was 3 to 5 in the morning.
Ooh.
But it just depends on the person you are, the person you date, and I don't know.
Now I have to say this too, because you gotta be, even though like you gotta think about this too, like what? Come on,
Not chicken.
Oh. Too much of anything is bad. Like there was times to where you like you gotta not let the sex get in the way of your productivity. Like if you know stuff, you know you gotta do stuff, go ahead and do it. And also when you are in a relationship, y'all moving together like that, I have to say like you gotta know like sometimes y'all are not gonna be able to even have sex for real because like y'all got so much stuff to do. But I mean, there's a will, there's a way. But
yeah, like honestly, this how I do it. Like, so I know finals week coming up, and this kind of like how I was last week. Y'all, when I tell you, I was failing this class because I just didn't understand what was going on. Y'all, I put in overtime, and I was like, man, I'm so stressed. I'm going to the trade. And usually it'll make me sleepy, but this time it just boosted me up. And we went back in there. All right, I know everything. I took my test, y'all. I made an A. So I do encourage y'all to do it before y'all if you're stressed out.
Every time.
Do it. But me personally, I don't think it changes. I don't know. It's better when you're alone. You don't have to worry about other people or
Nobody wishing.
Yeah, you ain't gotta worry about nobody.
You can do it in the
then it's just me and him. We don't have any
bedroom.
kids. Yeah, you can do it anywhere you want.
Anyhow you want.
But I know y'all want to know that.
But also, I want to show y'all see my gift in the background.
First of all, I made this for Trey on Valentine's Day. Don't even do that.
I said my gift.
Oh.
From you.
Yeah, you ain't say that part. Yeah.
All right,
yeah.
well, my gift from you, I woke up. I can't see it, y'all. Hold on. I still can't sing. But anything else you gotta add?
No, I do want to say just make sure be careful out there because some people are catfish. So be careful if you do date online. And I hope y'all find somebody. But y'all can't have this one. Y'all can have any other fish in the sea, but this one mine.
I'm hoping.
And I said what I said. If you don't like it, what? That's fair. But for real though, if you don't like it, then you just don't like it. Cause I already got the promise ring.
I don't break promises. With that being said, hope y'all have a good day. See y'all later. Peace.